Welcome, everyone. It's Influencer Fridays from Cisco Virtual Kitchen, and we're featuring up and coming young chefs, young guns, eager to make their mark on this business. They're going to be reviewing some interesting products available from Cisco. With me today, Britt Failer. She'll be reviewing a product. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Roger. How are you?
Great, Britt. Hey, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself before we dive into the product?
Sure. My name is Britt Failer. I'm from Saskatchewan. I live in Humboldt, and I work for the Saskatchewan Health Authority as a cook here in Humboldt at the hospital. I also do some baking on the side, and yeah, that's kind of a little bit about me.
Excellent. So what product are you reviewing today?
We are doing Floating Leaf Fine Foods, I believe is their full title.
Yeah. So what did you
And
first see?
it's
I'm sorry, go ahead.
oh, I was just gonna say it's they have like a lot of rice blends.
Mm-hmm. So you got the package in the mail, you opened it up, you cooked it up. What were your first impressions when you saw the package? What were you thinking?
It made me really happy to see all of the colors, and it just reminded me of fall. And it was kind of perfect because I got it yesterday on like the first day of fall. So yeah, I was really excited.
I like your presentation there. You have all the different blends, and like you said, it does look like fall. It's kind of putting us all in the mood to, here in New England, all the leaves are falling off the trees, so I get that. So let's say what happened first. I mean, you opened the package, you started to cook it up. Was it easy to use? Was the prep simple?
Yes, actually. So I only cooked one thing yesterday because I knew it was going to take a little longer. And then I prepared
Mhm.
everything else this morning. It was super easy, 20 minutes. The instructions were really easy to follow. So everything went really smooth this morning. Thank goodness.
What did you need in your kitchen to prepare it? Was it just simple, a saucepan, that sort of thing?
Yep, yep. Saucepan and water. Or you could use stock, but I just use water. I wanted to leave it like completely unseasoned just to get the natural flavor of it.
Well, that's okay. That's interesting you say so because I cook rice quite often. I cook risottos quite often, and I'm used to using stock, mostly chicken stock and that sort of thing, which gives it a really nice flavor. Some people add butter, margarine, that sort of thing, but you use, just simple water preparation. What was the flavor profile? What were the nuances of the product with just water?
I'm not sure yet. I haven't tried anything.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So
Not
you said
allowed. No bites before.
that's right. No bites allowed. So it was easy to prepare, right? So
Yes.
very
Yeah.
simple. And you said it took about 20 minutes or so?
Yep. 20 minutes. So yeah, really
So
easy.
you're working in a hospital situation. Can you imagine this product being cooked sort of in volume in advance with the ability to keep it warm in a steam table without losing that flavor profile? What would you say about that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we do use rice at the hospital right now. Most of it's plain, or we do like a pilaf. But I could definitely see something like this in a hospital setting. One of the blends is good in like soups or curries or anything like that. And we
Mhm.
make soup every day. So it's something that we could probably integrate in the hospital for sure.
Did you happen to notice the time differences for the different blends in terms of how long it takes to prepare? Like, obviously, brown rice usually takes so much longer than white rice, and some of the different blends may be different. And that's something to keep in mind. Did you happen to notice that?
A little bit, yeah. I noticed that one of the blends was really fast, and then the one of the blends took a little longer, but it also said on the package it would take a little longer. So, I mean, that was all right for sure. And I only did really small quantities, like a quarter cup
Mhm.
of each, just so that I didn't have a bunch of rice in my fridge for me to eat in the next couple days. But yeah, so it was, you could definitely see the different cooking times, but it wasn't anything too drastic for sure.
Can you taste it?
Yeah, for sure. Which one do you want me to try first?
Well, why don't you take us through what you'd like to take us through in the order
Okay,
that
sure,
made sense and maybe how you cooked it first or the order that you prepared them? It doesn't matter to me. I'm just
sure.
curious about what your impressions were of each of them.
Okay, I'm excited too. So this first one is the Pharaoh. Pharaoh takes a little longer, so that's the one that I cooked yesterday. And let's try it. Can you hear me chomping away?
Oh, sure can. Is it crunchy? Is it soft? Is it chewy?
Yeah, Pharaoh is chewy and it has a little nutty flavor. It's
Okay.
great.
Okay, I got a grade out of that one. Okay, next.
All right. This one is the 6 grain prairie blend. Sorry. And it has sprouted fresh lentils in it.
Oh yeah, I see that.
It's a
Okay.
nice dark one.
How does that compare?
That's wow.
Oh,
So
all
this is
right. It's a wow.
completely, yeah, this is completely unseasoned because I wanted to be really authentic in the
Hmm.
tasting. So yeah,
Yes,
that one it has lots of flavors going on
that's great. Running
already.
restaurants, I always call a dish wow factor. So you look at the guests when they take a first bite of something and when their face lights up. Well, it's all about presentation first, in addition to the flavor profile. So the camera phones come out, and they start taking pictures of things. So I'm happy to hear you got a wow out of that one. Okay, let's go on to the next one.
Yeah, that was awesome. Okay. The next one is this ancient field blend. So it's a little lighter. It's crimson lentils, wild rice, and quinoa. I'm gonna get a little bit of everything in there. That one's great. That's really great.
Okay, two greats and a wow. I wonder what the last
I
one's going to
could
be.
I could definitely see that as like a nice side dish. Okay, this last one
Hmm.
is this package that I have here. So it's the wild rice blend and it has rice berry rice in it, which I've never heard of. So I was pretty excited. And I love the
Yeah,
color of it.
it looked like a cranberry color. Is that accurate to say?
Yeah. Yeah. So they kind of describe it as like a deep purple, a deep red. I love that. I think it's so beautiful. So that's like the middle
Yeah,
one here. And
gotcha.
I would literally just put that into like a container and use it as decor because it's so beautiful.
Well, it's
All
also
right,
going to have a
let's
nice
do it.
plate presentation as well, I think. Very good. What do you think?
Oh, I would give that one a wow as well.
Oh, man. All right. There we go. So two greats and two wows. That's pretty good review. So
Oh,
you see that
the
working
texture
in,
is awesome in there.
yeah. So flavor profile, texture, ease to prepare, all those things I heard.
Yeah, it was, yeah, awesome. Loved it all. Really
Wow,
great.
that's great.
I would
Okay,
probably
cool.
eat the 6 grain one all the time.
Yeah.
It's so delicious.
Well, it's almost lunchtime here. You're making me hungry, Britt.
Oh, it's only 9 for me, so this is my breakfast.
Well, fantastic. Two greats and two wows. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Yes, thank you guys so much. And thanks to Floating Leaf for all the awesome product.
Thanks, Floating Leaf, and thanks to our audience for tuning in. We'll see you again on Influencer Fridays, and our upcoming show is all about a coffee product, pumpkin spice creamer in your coffee. So don't miss that one. So great new chefs, great products. Don't miss it.